Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Football Manager 2017, the Dafuge Challenge, playing in Season 2 as Chippenham, our first season in the Vanarama National League. And it took us 31 matches and 80 minutes of the 32nd match, but we are finally out of the relegation zone, and we even survived a full match 1-0 loss against Lincoln and still managed to stay out of the relegation zone. It took us a long time, but we finally started to piece things together. We're now on our past 10 matches. We've lost 3 now. We had gone a stretch with 1 loss in, 8, before we picked up a second loss. We're now 3 of our last 10. So things have started looking up compared to the early stages of the season where we just couldn't do anything. Hopefully we can piece together a late stretch run. We've got St. Albans and Southport up next, and they are just ahead of us and just behind us on the table. I think St. Albans is 17th, Southport is 22, only a point adrift right now, however, so we have to get some results against these two teams, and hopefully we can do that here to start out. Now we got some good news. We got down to about a balance of about 10,000 pounds, and the board injected another 90K cash into the coffers. I immediately, with 110,000 in the bank, asked for a upgrade to our training facilities, and surprisingly, they agreed. They spent 95,000 right off the bat to improve our training facilities. So that's not going to be done until October of this year, but that will help take us out of the bottom as far as facilities go. We had rock bottom facility across the board. The only good thing we had going for us was our stadium rental from Forest Green. So, and that's only temporary, I presume. So yeah, poor training facilities, getting an upgrade. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more as we go along, piece by piece, get something together to make this a club people want to play for. So let's go ahead and jump in. We have the match queued up. I need to get a squad selected here. Okay, we're going to make some changes here. Gator on for Pooley first of all. Pooley can come off the bench as well. Last match was a little over a week ago, so I'm not worried too much about rest. I'm going to go ahead and pull Pratt off and put McCormick in. He hasn't had too many opportunities this season. We're going to give him a run. We're going to put Wild back in also to start out, so we have our strongest back 4 in. We'll leave Raymond in, Miller, Ferguson. That all looks good. Yuga can come off the bench. I think Pratt will come off the bench as well. So what we're going to do is put Cunningham on the bench. Vanderhyde and another midfielder, right? Cunningham mid. Yeah, I need another midfielder. Jenkinson, Peters. Let's put Peters on the bench. He hasn't had too much of a run out this second half of the season either. Our loanee from our senior affiliate, Swindon. Yeah, Swindon. Always seem to forget who my senior affiliate is. I'm not used to having one. We started with them and we managed to hold on to them here through this first season. Okay, so that is our starting lineup. Bench looks good. Now we still have Mourinho in goal. He's conceded 2 goals in 4 matches, so not too bad, I guess. 2 clean sheets. I take that back. 1 goal and 2 clean sheets in 3 matches. Danny Lewis is out for at least this match, maybe 1 more match after this, before he comes back from that knee cartilage. But Mourinho has done well. He is probably my starting keeper for next year, maybe. Lewis, 36 years old, probably at the end of the season. Now I'm going to keep. He's still on contract with me next year, so maybe Lewis will start next year. Maybe he won't. We'll see how Moreno develops. Anyway, that is it for the squad selection. Let's go ahead and jump into the match. Okay, so Cook, midfielder Cook is their key man. Ours is, once again, Ferguson. No surprise there. Even odds for them, 11 to 5 odds against us winning. Well, we're going to have to just prove the bookies wrong. Let's get the marking taken care of. Cook, key man in the midfield. We're going to give him a little bit of extra attention here. Let's see. Let's go with the revenge. That didn't work as well as it has been. Maybe I've overused that team talk. Okay, we're going to start out slightly more attacking, I think, and also slightly higher. You know what? We're going to go higher pressure. Weather, downpour, so we're also going to go to a mixed passing. Our shorter passes probably aren't going to work quite as well, but we're going to mix some short passes in along with the long passes. Manager's handshake. Once again, the opposition manager in a suit and tie. Do they know something I don't? Because every manager that I've seen on the pitch, every opposition manager is always in a suit and tie. Okay, kicking off, going from left to right in the rain. Blue kit. St. Albans in the yellow jerseys and blue shorts, attacking right to left. A couple changes of possession early on. Miller guilty of a foul right at midfield. Free kick taken out to the far sideline. And Miller guilty of a foul on Cook. He is marked for heavy hard tackling, so that's not a surprise. Another foul, however, that's our third foul already in the first 2 minutes. That's a bit worrying. Moreno tips that ball over the bar. Well taken free kick. Earns a corner. Ferguson with the clearance. Doesn't go out far. Cross into the box. Cleared out wide. Miller with it. Asamoah running forward. Inside to Ferguson. Ferguson sends it back to Raymond. Ball forward. Marsden with the cross. Asamoah and Miller. Finally, we get a cross completion. Marsden finds Asamoah with the initial cross. Then Asamoah pulls it back behind the defense. And Miller, center of the target. And we have a 1-0 lead. Amazing. Well, that's exactly what we were hoping to start out with. That goal moves us all the way up to 19th. At least temporarily. Long ball forward, Ryder clears it. Ferguson picks it up. Miller with the loose ball finds Asamoah. Asamoah back to Ferguson, into Miller, the goal scorer. Then he loses possession. Ryder tracks back, clears it out for a throw. Near side. St. Albans with the throw. Raymond guilty of another foul. We're going to get into yellow card trouble here early, I bet. Raymond with the clearance, not far, picked up by St. Albans. Out for a throw, and it's Chippenham with the ball near sideline. Marsden finds Ferguson. Ferguson, Marsden long ball forward. Intercepted, but Raymond picks it up, gets it up to McCormick. The youngster fights Ferguson. Miller, Ferguson again. Up to Asamoah. Deloney finds Marsden. Marsden's cross gets blocked, and it is a throw-in. Marsden to Ferguson. Ferguson to Miller. Miller loses possession, gets all the way back. Gator picks it up. Sends it back upfield, and it drifts out for a throw-in level with the 18 near sideline. And Marsden guilty of a trip. That's our 5th foul here in 7 minutes. We're on pace for, what is that on pace for? 60 fouls or so. Milner, wild, long ball forward. McCormick gets his head to it but can't control it. Out wide. Free kick, another foul. Raymond, long ball forward, cleared out, and that shot goes wide from distance. Ryder guilty of yet another foul. And now it's going to, nope, he's only going to get a lecture there. Bit fortunate, maybe. Free kick taken short. Goes up, back toward midfield, now near sideline. Asamoah with good tackle, finds Ferguson. Ferguson out wide, nobody's up there. Goes out for a throw on far sideline. Accrington has dropped 2 quick goals, so we gained a little bit of goal differential on them. They're the only team we had a positive goal differential against. Foul against Chippenham, and they get a yellow card for their first, that's their first foul, I think. It is, and they get a free card for it. Asamoah, long shot, over the bar. Out wide. Wild with a missed tackle, cross into the box. Moraes shot over the bar, right at the penalty spot. That shot was taken from. Long ball forward, intercepted. Drop it back just a little bit. Maybe we can improve on our possession here. Asamoah running forward. He gets fouled. Cook guilty of the foul, and he gets a yellow card. And he's going to miss his next match. Not that that matters to us at all. Gator, long ball forward, cleared out, into the box, into the center circle. Miller tries to find McCormick, can't. Ball's cleared. Marsden picks it up, finds Raymond. Raymond to Miller. Miller tries to go forward with it, gets tackled. Ball out for throwing far sideline. Okay, Raymond gets tripped up, earns a free kick. Just inside the opposition half, far sideline. Milner takes it, finds Raymond. Raymond ball forward into the box, gets intercepted. A little bit of a counterattack going on here. Comes out to the near side. That cross gets blocked. Out for a corner. Ferguson with the clearance, but it doesn't clear the box. Raymond clears it up, sends it upfield, intercepted across midfield. Finds Asamoah. Now we got a little bit of counterattack on our own. Yellow shirts flood back to close things down. Miller with the ball. Dodges 2 tackles by Cook, who's already gotten a yellow. Wild nods that out. It's their own far sideline. Raymond back to Mourinho. Out to Marston. Long ball forward. McCormick gets his head to it, but nobody's there to get on the other end of the pass. Raymond, Ferguson, Miller, Ferguson, out to Asamoah. Marsden, Ferguson, Miller, Miller, out to Marsden. Marsden's cross into the box. Too close, keeper picks it up. Cross, dangerous cross into the box. Miller makes a clearance. That pass forward gets blocked. Asamoah picks up the loose ball. Asamoah finds Miller. Miller tackled, loses possession. Ball forward, Gator heads it upfield again. Ferguson can't get on the end of it. Now he picks up the loose ball. Miller loses possession, and it's 1-on-2, but the center back converge, send the ball back upfield, where it's lost again. Long ball forward. Gator is there, picks it up. He's pressured in the corner and ends up putting it out for a throw-in. Box, header, goes over the bar. Long ball forward, finds McCormick. Ferguson, Asamoah, loses possession. Ball forward, Walton's in space. Marsden tracks back, gets a tackle, but forces gives up a corner there. And penalty. Asimo with the handball? Wait a second here. No way. Yeah, maybe. Hard to tell. Well, so much for our 1-goal lead. Let's see how the youngster handles this free kick. Or this penalty kick, I mean. And it's a goal, and back to 1-1. In the meantime, Sutton also took a goal lead, which means they're up ahead of us and probably drops us to 20th, I'm guessing. Yep, drops us to 20th. Southport and Accrington still behind us. On ball forward, Gator nods it down. Miller sends it upfield and out of play for a throw-in. 23 minutes gone. Throwing near side. Ooh. Walton with a cross goes toward that far post. Mourinho has to dive to keep that ball out. Ferguson with the interception of the corner. Finds McCormick. McCormick's got some space to run. Finds Asimo on this near side. Asimo into the center to Raymond. Raymond back to Ferguson. Ferguson's pass into the box gets intercepted. Intercepted, cleared, picked up by Miller. Miller wild into the box. Asmo can't get there. Ferguson loses possession just at the top of the arc. And it's St. Albans getting forward. Sends the ball into the box. Mourinho picks it up with nobody near him. That cross near post goes out. Goal kick. Mourinho takes out wide to Wild. Wild. Long ball forward. McCormick initially wins possession and then loses it right away. Ball gets back to Mourinho. Throws it out to Wild. Wild, long ball forward. Nobody there. Cleared back upfield. Good tackle by Ferguson. Finds Asamoah. Slows it up. Loses possession. Long ball forward. Ryder clears it out. Far sideline. And it is a throw-in. Took him to the center of the field. Marias' shot gets blocked. Ball gets forward. Asamoah picks it up. Sends it out wide to Marsden. Miller. Back to Gator. Gator. His pass back to the keeper. Oh, God, I've seen so many of those passes like that. Little easy, what should be an easy pass back to the keeper doesn't come anywhere near to getting to the keeper. Instead going out for a corner kick. Asamoah, ball forward. Tripped up right at the near corner of the 18. Free kick. Milner into the box. Cleared out. Ferguson, Milner, Marsden. Marsden goes down in the box. No foul given. Goes out for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Toss cleared out. Throw in near side. Miller with the tackle. Finds Ferguson. Ferguson back to Raymond. Raymond to Ferguson. Up to Asamoah. Asamoah goes down. No foul given. Once again. Long ball forward. Marias is offsides. Long ball forward. And McCormick, the youngster, gets his 7th of the season. I didn't realize he had 7 this season. Ferguson, Marsden, brilliant Asamoah header, finds McCormick behind the defense. He still has a lot of work to do. Goes outside the defender and inside the keeper for that far post and buries it, and we've got a 2-1 lead. Ball into the box, cleared out by Gator. Let's see if we can hold on to this lead for the rest of the half. Cook out to Figueroa. The winger goes down. Wild guilty of a foul, and it's probably going to be a yellow card. Yeah. Miller out wide to Wild. Ball into the box. Picked up by the keeper. Long ball forward. Cleared upfield. Moreno comes out. Picks it up. Raymond nods it down. Ferguson. Miller. Ferguson. Asamoah. Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession. Long ball forward. Ryder picks it up. Out to Marsden. Marsden into Miller. Miller, long ball forward, cleared out. Miller picks it up. Back to Raymond. Ferguson. Miller. Ferguson. Raymond again. Miller. Can't get the ball going forward. We're just going side to side with it right now. Ball forward goes out of bounds, and it's a throw-in. Long ball forward. Wild picks up the loose ball and then loses it in a dangerous spot where that cross gets cleared out by Ryder. Good clearance there because they did have the striker running in. Ferguson guilty of the foul. He's going to get a card for that one, I'm sure. So 2 yellow cards apiece now. Long ball forward. Marias. Raymond. Oh, God, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be freaking kidding me. 1, he was outside the box when he went down. 2, this is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I want to take a look at that foul again. Yeah, okay, he was just inside the box. Oh, that's... I give up. It's doing everything it can to ensure I don't get these points. Marsden, Miller, Asamoah loses possession. Milner up to Asamoah. Ferguson, Miller, Asamoah. Ferguson, Miller, out wide to Marsden. Cross, pulled back, cleared out. Marsden, cross. Ooh. That cross could have actually found the net if it had gotten over the keeper. Milner, Ferguson. Ferguson, Milner. Ferguson. Raymond. Miller, Asamoah. Long ball forward. Moreno hesitant about that one. Ends up having to kick it out when he could have easily come out and picked it up. Cleared out, thrown, far side. Ferguson. Long ball forward, finds Asamoah. Asamoah goes down. Free kick. Milner taking it. Takes it short, finds Ferguson. McCormick in the box. Ferguson's shot is blocked. Long ball forward, cleared up field by Raymond, but not far enough. Walton's well offsides there. Gator, Wild, Miller, Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession, wins it back, then loses it again, goes all the way back to the keeper. Long ball forward. Out wide. Long ball forward. Marsden, Ferguson. Upfield again. Marsden tackles it, loses possession, but earns a throw-in. Okay, Ferguson, Marsden. 2.5 minutes left of regulation, first half. Miller picks up the loose ball, gets it forward, can't find Asamoah. Raymond, Ferguson, Miller, Asamoah, Miller, Ferguson. Raymond again. Once again, a lot of passing and not making any progress. Marsden closed down quickly by 2 yellow shirts. Couldn't get the cross off. Ball comes back the other way. Attack slowed up. Ryder with the clearance out into touch. Throw in. We've lost half our widgets here. What's going on with our widgets? There's her. Oh, This is once again having problems with the widget factory. Let's see how the other matches are going here. I figured out the sweet spot for this. I need to load the other skin just to be able to pull up the widgets. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Asamoah in space. Last attack maybe. We got just a couple seconds left. And that's it. Okay, 2-2 at the half. Okay, I've got to get these widgets open. It's driving me crazy how it just arbitrarily closes these widgets on me. Yeah, keep it up. Oh, wow. Huge change there. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to go start out attacking again. 7-2 for Miller, 7-0 for each of the two strikers. So that's the best we've had in a while, I think. Not going to make any other changes. Let's start the second half. No changes for him either. Ball back to Moreno. Wild, Gator, Miller, Ferguson. Can't find McCormick. Long ball forward, Walton's in space. Gets behind the defense. Gator with a crucial clearance there. Finds Asamoah. Ferguson, Miller. Miller, long ball forward's not going to find McCormick there. Another clearance by Gator. Okay, this is driving me crazy. I have got to do a quick change of skin just so I can get my match widgets back. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to worry about it right now. This is not the time to do that. Asamoah loses possession, long ball forward, out wide for a free kick, or for a throw-in, I mean. Finds Ferguson, Miller, Asamoah. Asamoah cuts it into Miller. Miller up to McCormick. McCormick tripped up. No, McCormick guilty of the foul there. Okay, the only thing we need to know is we are in 19th still, so Southport, Sutton, and Accrington still behind us, so their results are not going against us. I guess I could pull it up here somewhere. Latest scores. So Southport 0-0. Macclesfield down 3-0. Where's Sutton down 2-1 to Boreham Wood. And Accrington is down 2-0. So all three results going in our favor. Now all we need to do is pick up the 2 additional points that we've just dropped from giving up 2 penalties in the first half. Ooh, missed tackle there. Ball gets forward. Gator once again comes to the rescue. Ferguson, Marsden, long ball forward. McCormick can't get on the end of it. Long ball forward. Marsden tracks back and then just lets it dribble out the back, and it is a goal kick to Chippenham. Ryder to Marsden to Ferguson. Finds Asamoah. Milner. Ferguson. Miller, Ferguson, Asamoah, out wide, just a little bit too much space on that ball, and it goes out into touch, and it is a throw to St. Albans. Marsden sends it back to the keeper. I don't have my assistant manager feedback either. Oh, this is maddening. There we go. So we can get our latest scores back. I don't know why they just randomly close. And our feedback. It's not the latest scores that we won either. It's league events. Long cross into the box, captured by the keeper. Natural driven, latest scores, latest updates. Oh, it must have dropped all that, and it's up here. The formation, okay. Still don't know why it just arbitrarily changes things around here. Okay, now we can see what's going on. Macclesfield dropped another one. Southport just took a 1-0 lead over Salford, however, which puts them above us and drops us back in the 20th. If I would have known that, I would have left it blank. Maybe I don't want to know that stuff. No subs yet, either side. Raymond up to Asamoah. Cleared upfield. Ryder sends it back to Mourinho. Mourinho, long ball forward, intercepted, just across midfield. Gator with the interception. The ball gets to Morales. Ryder with another clearance. St. Albans stays on the attack. Wild once again having problems with Figueira there. Mourinho claims that at the far post. Good challenge in the air. Asamoah guilty of a foul there, and it's a free kick conceded just across midfield. Comes out near side. Long ball forward. Morias cross. Ryder with the clearance, not far. Walton's shot gets blocked, and it goes out for a throw-in far side. Cross into the box. Gator with the clearance. Nobody upfield. Cook's got all the time in the world. He ends up sending it back to the keeper. Keeper long ball forward. Ferguson with the interception in the center circle. Asamoah finds Ferguson. Ferguson loses the ball tackled from behind. Gets back to the keeper. Raymond, Ferguson to Asamoah. Milner, McCormick tracks back, picks it up. Loses possession. Wild tracks back. Sends it to Ferguson, to Miller. Ferguson again. Long ball forward. Nobody's in the vicinity, and that will go out for a goal kick. Approaching the hour mark. Ooh. Long ball forward. Can't be controlled. Albin's still in attack in the center circle. Miller with a good tackle there. Finds Asamoah. Then Milner just kind of pulls up. Doesn't challenge for that ball at all. It's picked up by St. Albans. Now Miller picks it up. Asamoah, long ball forward. McCormick behind the defense. And he gets the second one. Once again, we have a lead. Asamoah to McCormick. Brilliant putting him in today. He's not played in a match in probably more than 2 months. As he started out hot and went on a long dry spell, and evidently his time in the reserves has taught him, given him a little bit of hunger, and he's gotten 2 today. Asamoah, oh wow, I didn't realize we got 2 more cards. While I was playing with those widgets, we got 4 cards now. Good grief. Which means I need to start considering pulling some players off that are in danger of that. Let's take a look. We have we'll put Vanderheide on out there for Marsden. And we'll put Boot on for, Millar, I think. Oh, and good grief. So much for a lead. We just can't keep a lead this match. Marias with a goal. Yeah, don't rub it in. Hetherington, Walton, little side or little backheel pass, finds Marias in space, and keeper probably should have had that 18-yard shot from 18 yards or so. Keeper just did not get to that ball, and our lead, once again, evaporated. 3 leads gained, 3 leads lost. Raymond, Gator, Wild to Boot. Boot, his first touch is pass to Ferguson. Ferguson to Boot. Boot drives forward with it, loses possession. Ball gets back to the keeper. Keeper hoofs it out, and it is a throw-in. No changes yet for them. Wild, crossing the box, cleared out. Goes to the far sideline. Forced backwards. Long ball upfield. Ryder gets to Mourinho. Mourinho finds Vanderheide. Flicks it to Ferguson. Milner. Boot. Back to Ferguson. Vanderheide. Long ball forward. Nobody's in the vicinity. Wild with the interception of that clearance. Comes downfield. Wild with the tackle just across midfield. Boots pass to McCormick. Gets intercepted. Ryder picks up the loose ball. Ferguson. Boot. McCormick. Ferguson. Into Asamoah. Asamoah's with 2 assists this match. Earns a foul. Free kick. Milner to take. Oh, just over the bar. Hits the top of the net. Long ball forward by the keeper. Wild with clearance upfield. Intercepted and then put out of play, and it's a throw to Chippenham. Oh, Southport's losing. they've lost their lead anyway, so they're in a draw now, and we're back to 19th. Cleared out, throw near side. Wild with a good tackle, sends it upfield. McCormick gets his head to the ball, but it goes out, and it is another throw into St. Albans. Playing a lot on this near side. Long ball forward. Gator's there. Picks it up, then opts to put it out for a throw-in. Long ball forward by Raymond. McCormick initially had it, but can't control it. Loses possession. St. Albans in attack. Wild with the interception. Can't find McCormick. Walton's off sides there, I think, but no flag up, and the keeper opts to pick it up and hoof it downfield. Throw conceded far side. So we've got just a measly 52% of the possession now. Boot, Milner, Vanderheide, Ferguson. Boot, long ball forward, intercepted. Milner picks up the loose ball. Can't find Asamoah. Ferguson picks up the loose ball. Finds Boot. Boot drives forward with it. Loses possession. Ball goes out of play, and say Chippenham throwing. Near side, just inside our half. Finds Raymond. Back to Wild. His pass bounces off Raymond back to Wild. Long ball forward. Gator is there. Sends it back to the keeper. Long ball forward. Asamoah gets it, then loses possession, goes out. It's a throw on far sideline for Chippenham. Vanderheide to Ferguson, Raymond, Ryder. Long ball forward. Asamoah. Cross into the box, cleared out. Speaking of crosses, after getting that first cross leading to a goal here, we've only got one goal cross of our last 12. Not getting too many cross attempts. Vanderheide, there's another one of those stupid back passes to the keeper that just doesn't come anywhere close to the keeper. What the hell? Ferguson running forward, got space, loses possession just across midfield. Then Vanderheide guilty of a foul. Free kick, far side. Across midfield again, Ryder with the clearance. And Walton was off sides, however, so it's a free kick. Moreno out wide to Vanderheide. Ferguson back to Vanderheide. Long ball forward. It finds Asamoah. Boot. Ferguson. Boot. Out wide. Vanderheide. Cross. One time into the box. 6-yard line. And it is a keeper claims that. Sends it upfield. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Long ball forward, Gator clears it, not far, goes out to the far sideline, back into toward the center. Southport loses the lead, not only loses the lead, they go behind and then they get an equalizer. There's a lot of one-goal leads evaporating very quickly here in this match day. We've had 3 one-goal leads and we've only held one of them for longer than 10 minutes. Wild, Milner, Boot, Raymond, Ferguson, Asamoah. Tracking backwards, sends it out wide to Vanderheide, back into Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession, goes forward. Ryder with the clearance, gets up to Asamoah. Boot. Back to Milner, into Raymond. Ferguson, out wide to Vanderheide. One time, back again to that corner of the 6-yard box. And we've got a pair of injuries here. Gator, knock, damaged foot. We're going to, who do we have? Do we have a replacement for him? First of all, let's take a look because they had a player injured as well that I think just went off striker. So Sheriff comes on. Sharif, is that their only sub? And it was the dangerous Marias that got injured. Asamoah, Boot, back to Raymond, Ferguson. We're going to keep a close eye on Gator here. I hate to pull him off. He is my aerial challenge. Missed tackle. Was that Ferguson comes back? Raymond comes back, makes a critical tackle as Sharif, the newcomer, was in space, got behind the defense. Gator with the header, clears it. Not far. Cross into the box. Moreno clears it. There was no real yellow jerseys in the vicinity, however, so Gator, long ball forward toward that far sideline. Ryder picks it up. Ball forward intercepted in the center circle. Wild, good pair of tackles there, but still manages to not gain possession. Long ball forward. Walton keeps it in play. Gator clears it upfield, not far. Pass into the box. Picked up by the keeper who rolls it out to Gator. Boot, Ferguson. Ferguson again. Vanderhyde, Boot. Boot loses possession. Sheriff hoofs it downfield. Gator is there, so that damaged foot isn't affecting his running. But there's another freaking back pass to the keeper that does not make it anywhere close to the keeper. And it seems to always come from those narrow, often comes from those narrow, just 3 or 4 yards off the end line. But they need to improve those back passes. Maybe I need to upload a PKM for this because that's 3 or 4 this match, and that's way too many. Long ball forward. Cleared by Vanderhyde to Asamoah. Asamoah loses possession, and it goes out for a throw-in far sideline. Okay, Gator appears to be okay. Raymond is the one that I'm concerned about his conditioning here. Ferguson hacked down, free kick. They've made a defensive sub. On ball forward, Sharif. Raymond tackles it. Good tackle, gets it upfield, but the ball field is intercepted. On ball forward, into the corner of the box. Mourinho comes out, hoofs it clear. And a third and final sub for the opposition midfielder O'Keefe coming in. Walton cross gets blocked. Boot picks it up, finds Asamoah, who's tracked back. Long ball forward, can't find McCormick. 2 blue shirts in the vicinity, and we can't win the ball. Vanderhyde tracks back, picks it up. There's another one. There's another back pass that goes awry. My God, that's what, 5 this match? Corner goes out. Keeper comes out, picks it up. Vanderhyde, long ball forward, can't find Asamoah. Ferguson. If we concede a goal on one of those back passes that just don't go out or go out for a corner, I am going to be very, very upset. I need to check the boards and see if that's a common, a known issue or something. Miller guilty of a foul there. Free kick. Okay, we've got 5 minutes left. We're still in 19th. Oh, long shot, but there's an offside there. So Southport back into a draw. Mourinho clears that upfield. Ferguson picks up the loose ball. Asamoah, Ferguson, Boot. Upfield, can't find McCormick. Back upfield, Sharif, Walton. Wild, Boot. Long ball forward, nobody there. Cleared upfield. Picked up by the right wing. Then Walton nods it down to Sharif. Milner clears it upfield. Okay, let's go with our sub. It's going to be Beanie for Raymond. Let's firm up that back line a little bit. I think Raymond's been run ragged here. Long ball forward, Sharif just overruns it. Oh, yeah, overruns it. Goal kick. Ryder. Asamoah can't come up with the ball. Goes back to the center backs. Boot. Long ball forward. Nodded up. Boot. Tries to pick out Asamoah. Can't. Ball's cleared upfield for a throw-in. Asamoah loses possession. Far sideline. Vanderhyde picks up the loose ball. Nodded forward toward this near sideline. Switched sides. Figueroa. Wild with a missed tackle. Comes back, wins the second tackle. Boot finds McCormick. McCormick back to Ferguson. Ferguson to Asamoah. Ferguson, Boot, out wide to Wild, crossing the box. Asamoah pushes off, guilty of foul, free kick. You know, one thing we haven't done, I don't think we've earned a single penalty kick. Every time the whistle blows in the opposition area, it seems to be against us. Ferguson, Wild, Ferguson loses possession, Milner with a good tackle finds Deeney. Wild. Milner. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Boot. Ferguson. Ferguson goes down. Free kick awarded. Milner takes. Shot goes a couple inches wide, 6-8 inches wide or something like that. And it's a goal kick. Won by Gator. So that foot injury hasn't slowed him down this match. Walton's offsides, not offsides. It's twice I'd swear he'd been offsides and no flag up. Vanderheide wins the tackle on the far end, finds Ferguson. Ferguson's pass forward intercepted. Now it's near side. St. Albans in attack. Into the center. Back out to the sideline. Wild with the tackle. Loses possession now on his pass forward. Goes out wide and out for a throw-in. Let's see if we can't get one more attack going here. We only got 30 seconds. Need to win the ball and get it upfield. We're going to come away with a point, it looks like. Wild with a missed tackle, unless something happens here. Okay. Pass Tute. Moreno claims it, sends it out wide to Wild. Wild up the boot. Boot. Milner. Wild. Okay. That was unfortunate. 3-1 goal leads, 2 of them erased by penalties shortly after we got the lead. And that third lead didn't last any time at all either. Well, I don't know. I think we were unlucky there. 2 penalties. You're not going to see that all that often. One was a handball, which was a little bit questionable. McCormick had a great day. 2 goals. Probably the man of the match. No, he wasn't the man of the match. Really? You got to be kidding me. Oh, he had 2 goals himself? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. 2 penalties. That doesn't make you the man of the match. Come on. We picked up 4 yellow cards. That's a bit worrying. That's the worst discipline we've had in a match so far. No milestones for us. Well, the good news is we climbed another spot. The bad news is we still only have a 1-point lead on all 3 teams behind us. So now we do get Southport next, who ended up with a 2-2 draw, I believe. Let's take a look. Sutton lost 2-1. They're behind us. Accrington lost 2-0. And where's Sutton? Sutton lost 2-1. Southport drew 2-2. So that is the state of affairs after match day 34. Could have been much better. Once again, 2 penalties. There's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. The ref has some explaining to do, having made the controversial decision to award a penalty for St. Albans after 38 minutes. That was our first lead lost. That was that handball that kind of was questionable. The tackle in the box, okay, maybe. That handball, yeah, I did not like that one. So that is it. Thanks for joining, everybody. We've got a week to sim. I'll be back for match day 35 in a bit. Thanks for joining, everybody. Have a great day.
It's a 48-yard pass play. Once again, we will wait the call for Chippenham. Not so sure where this flag